All right. She's a little scuffed.
Trevor, your camera is on stream, just so you're aware.
It's just a dice
I'm
cam.
rolling.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's just dice cannon. All right. So, New World, who this? We've all seen this. I did add the little islands, and I did some more. I need to get rid of that. There is some. This map will change a little bit. I forgot I need to get rid of one of these nations over here.
Oh, do you have the map pulled up?
Yeah. Oh no, start session. Start session.
There you go.
Here,
There you go.
The big
There it
red
is.
button. The
let me
big
pull
red
that
button.
up.
The big red button.
Start session.
There we go. Oh no, Kaito, is he okay?
It's okay.
Yeah, boy. He's got a whole nation to himself now. Right. We are going to start. Let me draw on the map. We are going to start here. Right. I have just drawn a big old circle where it is. Clear it, and I'll just ping. I'll ping a whole bunch of times. That's worse.
We're there.
That's worse. All right.
You see what
you see the lake there, right on the T of the Forged Kingdom.
You just nuked it.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a quick campaign.
That's quick. You guys
Our
failed.
campaign takes place in Fallout.
You guys failed to save the world. I can't believe it.
The house
I gave
always
you
wins.
all the opportunities. This was a perfectly fair situation. I can't believe you fucking threw. Choke of the century. All right, there is a city.
Ever.
There's a city. You can. I will endeavor for next time to get a higher quality map into this somehow, so that it's less blurry. But major roads are the little dots, and there's that lake right on the T of the Forged Kingdom that these major roads are intersecting with. That is the city of Hearth Home. It is the richest city in the Forged Kingdom. It is the major hub of commerce, mercantilism. Its only downside is that it isn't a major port. So it doesn't have a strong naval capacity. It has a small naval lake navy to defend from why are you laughing at lake navy?
It's just a funny concept. How many lake navies have there been in history? It's hilarious.
Enough.
Enough that's a thing? I was never heard of that.
Enough that's a thing. David, people who don't have lake navies and have cities on the lake get their city taken from the lake. That's what I'm gonna say.
Lake navies in history.
Look, David knows more about history than you, Sean. So let's just move on from there.
I mean, if you're talking about Rome, technically the Mediterranean was their lake for a while, but
Yeah.
What is a sea but a lake connected to the ocean?
Just imagine a destroyer going down a river into Sebago Lake. That is just so funny to me.
It's not like that. It's literally just it's literally long ships. That's it. Maybe one of those Greek ramming ships.
Yeah,
right.
It's like how there's cop boats on the river. You know?
It's not anything.
It's not like they're running around with
formidable,
a Gerald Ford class aircraft carrier.
Exactly. Yeah. It's not. There are like the Forged Kingdom itself has a proper navy that sails, mostly in this northern ocean. To be honest, this southern ocean is like. Look, you see this big ocean down here at the bottom of the map? Essentially, I could just write. Hold on, let me write it. Here.
Imagine your lake navy goes out to do exercises in the real ocean, and they just collapse immediately. They lose control
Here
of their
be
boat.
monsters.
They have like what's a tide?
I love you.
Right, like this. Did I leave my fucking juice in the
Monsters in what way? Like
In
there's
the,
fucking
like,
leviathans out there that it will kill you if you go out that far, no matter what.
that is
Probably.
the like wives' tale,
Okay.
right?
No one ever
Ships
goes
have
out
gone
that
out
far
there.
because of that.
Well, ships go out there and then don't come back. Like there are like legends,
Do any
and
come back?
histories. People no. People
Okay.
come back. Some I would say some come back in the like we found a shipwreck. Like 3 dudes were found shipwrecked on like one of Nico's islands, right?
Okay. Yeah.
That's the vibe. There have been like adventurers and seafarers that are like, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to find there has to be other land, right? So I'm going to go out and find it, and then they don't come back.
And then
They don't find it.
They don't find it. So it isn't like
Unfound.
it isn't necessarily that
It's
like
just an
we
unknown.
know that there is the Kraken out there, but that's what people do, right? Like, oh, they're dying out there. That has to be
47 men went into the water.
Anyways, Hearth home. It's a little difficult to see the difference because that's a desert down there. This is actually like farmland. This whole section is just like it's from as far as the eye can see, like wheat and barley and
Oh, dear God, we're in Iowa.
yeah, no, for sure, exactly. It is literally Iowa.
Oh God.
God. So really flat land. The city is structured. It's really well defended. It's a walled city in that the inner sort of keep is walled, but a like bustling city has been built out around it that is not necessarily the most well defendable position. But the only like people that would be coming to attack them are those of the clans of the mountain. And they don't do that very often this far south. Like I would say the last time a major raid occurred in the breadbasket is like a generation ago. Right? So like the old heads, the elders still warn to be like cautious, don't become complacent. They could swoop down from the mountains tomorrow.
What kind
right?
of people live in the mountain?
Is
Is it all a mixed race batch everywhere, or
it is all a mixed race batch everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. The only sort of xenophobic sections are the elves, the halflings. So the west is entirely a melting pot, is what I'll say.
okay?
The east has Rior and the Holy Halfling Empire, which are sort of mono-racial.
To an extent, right? Like not
To
like
an extent.
they don't
Not-
push people
not-
out or anything, right?
But it's like a human trying to settle into Rior is going to find it very difficult. A human trying to settle into the Holy Halfling Empire is going to find it very difficult. Xerxes is another is the, I would say, the only other sort of mono racial race type, and that's humans.
Gotcha.
Okay, players start here. How'd you make that? Crazy.
How
Yeah,
are you
Xerxes
making
is
these things? Dead guy? I like a dead guy. You're muted as fuck, Trevor.
Everybody. I need to go run to my car real quick. That's what I need to do.
Everybody go run to
You
Sean's
run to your car.
Run
It's under
car.
token browser.
Oh, it was in the token browser.
Under the token browser.
Token browser.
Ticker browser.
It's token.
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 Token. Token. Token. Token.
I am token. Come cummies. Good robot.
Oh yeah, come over. Doddle.
That's what. Yeah.
Doddle. What do you think he's doing in his car? Getting his juice? He said something about juice. Remember?
Yeah.
What's so funny? That Sean drinks juice? Everybody drinks juice. What do you drink, Rick
fucking hilarious.
Moranis?
Shut the fuck up. Oh.
I'm a fucking moron.
Was your juice sitting there the whole time?
It's literally right on the corner of my table.
Bro.
It's right there. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking moron, guys.
Well, don't be self-deprecating, but also, what the hell?
Right. Where is everybody? I want to do. I think we're gonna do the just classic. Here's what's going on. In Hearth Home, right now, there is a once in a generation festival going on. I meant to message Carl about this, and I apologize, Carl. That the festival is a sort of attempt to resurrect a dragon. They have what they claim is a dragon egg. And once a generation, about every 20 years, they have this festival and they bring all of the young people in the countryside, just about anybody who will come. Jesus Christ, you guys are massive. Who is
Yeah.
Cummy?
He's from last campaign. He's not even prevalent.
Who was Cummy?
He was a
He was
he was
like
like a
robot.
construct, a robot. Yeah. He was around once.
Everybody comes up, touches the egg. The egg never hatches and moves on. otherwise it is like, it's a major festival, right? Merchants come with all
Yeah.
their goods, lots of
Yeah.
money's exchanged, like stalls open up, all that jazz.
Yeah, it's probably starting to reach the point where they barely remember what the purpose of it is.
Correct. Yes. There are people who like believe, right? They're like, what the signs, there was an eclipse last week, right? Like the
Yes,
winds are
The
shifting.
stars are almost right.
This is the time. But otherwise, and like the common consensus of the common man drinking in the bar is it isn't even real. Right? It isn't even a real dragon egg. But I would say your like home nest, it like finds it to be blasphemous is probably the best word of like.
They kidnapped one of our eggs, and now they all get together once a year and just molest it.
It's more along the lines of like, you've captured the child of our god, who could one day like return to us. Now that doesn't necessarily mean you, Carl, need to find a way to take it, but it's just like a bit of a frowny face of like these people. So that's what is going on in the city. What is everybody's character motivation on Solo Bolo to be here?
Solo Bolo.
It doesn't need to be solo. Like if you're with somebody else, like I'm pretty sure Chad's character lives here.
Yes, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna be like in the center of like civilization,
Carl's my best
like
friend.
wherever like
Yeah,
the biggest.
I think me and Trevor or know each other and are friends, and
Frost breath. Okay, so we've got Dawdle, Benji, Eric, Frost breath, Mucho, and Yopoka.
I've updated my picture, but it hasn't updated on here, and I've been trying to
Yeah,
figure it
same.
out. But
Mine, same with mine.
okay,
Same
Yeah, I
with
updated
mine.
mine too.
David, you already did
So
that. When I look at
Mucho-
our character list, it doesn't show your character on there.
here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna zoom in on Chad. We're gonna zoom in camera pit. Like we're gonna do a big like camera sweep of the grassland, the not grasslands, the like wheat fields to the city. Banners wafting in the breeze, crowds of people pushing into like a crowded city. A couple 100,000 people live here,
A
right?
bustling town square.
You push in and you follow the people, and they're all chatting, and like stalls are opening up, and there's people hawking their wares. It's like the first or second day of the festival. People are getting there. And the cheers and cries cheers and screams turn to cries of mourning as we turn down like a bit of a dark alleyway. Nobody's there. Sitting in front of like sort of a broken down stoop and a wooden doorway just like in the alleyway. There's almost no signs except like a sign hanging off one hinge, so it's like tilted, that just says mortician, right? You're a mortician.
I'm a doctor.
A doctor.
We'll call. I just say I'm a doctor.
A doctor. There is a woman lie flail. There is a woman crying at your front door. We push past through the doorway, and inside you are pulling the sheet over a young man who you couldn't save. And who are you, Mucho?
Well, I'm a very noble doctor. I'm a tiefling. I'm hiding in plain sight, if you will. I don't want people to know I'm a tiefling, but I'm also very prominent in society.
Are there many other people that are red in society that aren't tieflings, Sean?
Enough.
Just a question.
Like
Okay.
Genasi exist, right?
Yeah.
The hiding the tiefling part is the I don't want to be associated with the hells.
Right.
Or hell, or just like devils itself. Like it's one thing.
Right. I don't want people to think I'm a demon gonna hurt people and be all
Genasi are tied to essentially the element. Like they're going to be very like Avatar based, right? They're going to be very like Earth Kingdom, Fire Nation. Have like base elemental powers. So most people would look at Mucho and think that he's a fire genasi, which is super easy to pull off. As a tiefling, you're able to sort of like summon fire in some capacity, right? So
Mhm.
I think one of the base tiefling race things is like conjure flame. These two individuals stumbled to your door after being accosted by what they say is bandits on the road to the to Hearth home. When they made it to the gate, they were sort of laughed off by some of the on-duty guards posted to just sort of like watch over the stream of people. They're not stopping people. They're not checking everybody that's walking into it. Like it's a major festival, right? So no, they're not like creating a traffic jam, being like, let's check everybody's carts. But these two went to these guards and they were sort of laughed off. And somebody pointed them in your direction of like, oh, you need a cheap doctor, you need somebody that will help you, like even if they don't necessarily believe you, that's where you go. And they came
Right.
to your door with this story of they were on their way with just what they had on their character, I read Tefli's character, on their backs, and they were attacked on the road by some what they describe as some fellow travelers, what they thought were fellow travelers. They ran away, but not without this guy caught some arrows. The woman Beverly is what I'm going to call her, and his name is Keith and Beverly. Beverly is inconsolable. She walked out and has been like crying outside the whole time. He has been feverish on your table as you've been working, muttering many different things of his life. It's very obvious that he is spiraling to his decline. But one of the things he says, he keeps mentioning, are these white masks. He keeps mentioning white masks over and over again, and the porcelain masks, white masks, which is odd, but he never really comes to consciousness enough before he fades to the other side. What do you do after he perishes? The woman remains at your front doorstep, sobbing. You are on the other side of the door. Nobody's there with you. It is you alone with this body.
So I go and let's go, and I'm going to go console the woman and tell her that he did not make it. Is there an interaction that
what am I gonna do? How am I gonna go on?
I go into my office and provide her with a contact at a local inn and tell her to go there for the night.
Wonderful. She takes it. She looks up at you and goes, Is there a communal cemetery here, or is cremation, or what do we do with him? We
I hesitantly say yes, but not to any one of those
not to anyone.
things.
And she just nods. And she goes, can I take his ring before I leave
Yes,
him?
I let her in to see the body. I will let her
Right.
in to see the body
Yeah,
and take
she
anything
comes
that she
in.
wants. I am
Yeah,
not
she-
interested in those belongings.
She takes the wedding ring off his finger. She like pulls out a little dagger, like a little knife she has, and cuts one of his like a lock of his hair off. She gives her her husband a sweet kiss. Just tears streaming down her face, and she turns to you and just like bows her head and goes, "Thank you for trying everything."
I did the best I could. I'm sorry.
She nods and just very slowly walks out the door. And you poke your head out and watch her walk down the street. Now, what does Mucho do now that he is truly alone with this body?
I'm going to store it with the other bodies in the basement.
The floor slides open. The table has hinges on it. The table slides up. He slides down into a tube that slides him down into a very chilled, like less than 0 degrees refrigerated cellar. And his body slams down onto like the camera follows it down, and there are dozens of corpses. And as the camera pulls away, there's a bit of movement in the shadows. And we come back to Mucho.
All right.
The like floor panel clicks back into place. The table's hinge comes back down. Great. Lovely. Is there like a smile on Mucho's? Like,
No, I'm not necessarily smiling, but it's more of like a curiosity. Because again, I'm just curious. I think there's more life to be had in the perished. So that is my interest in them.
You do know that in a few hours, the sort of opening ceremony will occur in the like main
Mhm.
like major courtyard where executions occur and like all that, like the main place. Lord Paramount Hoster will be there. You've never
And being a man of culture like I am, that's my interest for the day. I'm very much like looking forward to this evening and that kind of thing. Yep.
Yeah. So that you haven't lived here, like this last happened 20 years ago, so this will be your first one. Nobody here will have seen it. This will be like to just turning to all the players. Nobody here has experienced this previously. There's a knock at your door, Mucho, though. Not immediate, but like you're minutes have passed and you're cleaning your tools and there's a knock at your door.
Okay, I go and answer. It's not unusual.
At your front door is a man that you are well aware of. He is Captain Ulrich, captain of the city guards. Not an unusual. He's a man you've interacted with plenty of times. He's not a scary guy. About 5'11", bald, a black man with a very, very nice, like styled beard. He wears full, like fitted plate that looks very defensive but very movable. And he's got the standard guard spear in the holster on the back that all guards have. The unique thing about him is his sword that he keeps at his belt. Not all of the guards are trained in swordsmanship. He carries a like gladius essentially at his hip. He doesn't have any other men with him. He's coming to call alone. And he looks at you and he goes, Doctor, some of my guards have told me that some individuals came your way.
Yes, yes. I actually had a couple individuals come to my door earlier and claim they were attacked on the way to the city.
Yes, that's the story going around the barracks right now. I wanted to follow up and see if you had any information. I see nobody's here. Was it overblown?
No, they were actually attacked. The man came in and he sadly perished, and I tried my best to help him. And the lady was very upset, but I sent her away to the inn and told her she could have a room for the night and gave her my contact there.
The inns are very full, but I've made sure that all of the major inns in town are keeping 1 to 2 rooms available at all times for emergencies.
Right. Yes.
If they've gotten your note, then she should be well taken care of.
Yes.
Very, very troubling. Very troubling. Dark days for a day
Certainly.
that should be of great celebration. I haven't seen this the Dragon's Egg Festival since I was a boy. Well,
I am excited
God's
myself.
Be with him. God's be with him. You've dealt with the body in the proper way.
Yes. That's all been disposed of. Yes.
Wonderful. He has no idea. He truly believes that you've like taken it to
Yes, yeah.
the you like the
Crematorium or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a group of people. I can't think of their names. Essentially, like crypt keepers that
Right.
like all deal with the dead. They take vows of like chastity and faith. They all
Grave
worship the essentially they're all grave clerics, right? Yeah. But it's like a society. You like we have essentially our wizards. We have our like you can like one of your options growing up in this world if you find that it's a calling to you is to declare yourself one with the dead and you dispose of, handle the dead, put them to rest. It
What
is
are morticians?
yeah, essentially morticians, right? Their belief within their caste, and it's not like a secret, is that if the dead are not properly taken care of, their spirits will never rest, and that could become a problem for the living. Just another superstition. Oric looks at you and nods and goes, Did the man say anything before passing about these bandits?
He mentioned he kept he was fading out, but he kept mentioning white masks, like porcelain masks, but it didn't really mean anything to me, and it wasn't in any context that I could gather any clues from.
I have no knowledge of any organization that uses masks, but good to know. Good to know. Well, I won't keep troubling you. I'll see you at the egg ceremony this afternoon.
Yes, I will be there.
Wonderful. Have a wonderful day. May the gods be with you.
Yeah, may the gods be with you too.
And he walks, essentially in step marches. He is a soldier's soldier. You have never heard of like an accusation of corruption about this guy. He worked his way from the bottom to be the captain, and all of his men adore him. It is an honor to serve this individual. Lord Paramount Hoster is a different story, but we'll get to him later.
What was that guy's name?
The guy that was just at the door.
Yeah,
that was Oric. That was
Oric. Captain Oric.
Oric.
Okay.
Orik.
Orik.
That's where we're gonna leave Mucho. Let's cut. The camera cuts over to the push of people coming into the city. Eric,
Yeah.
you are a little frustrated that you are not being treated a bit better. You essentially walk up to one of the guards and tell them who you are, and they go, "Great, good for you."
Okay. I go into the city then. I guess I'm sort of like kicking rocks a little bit.
You're here to engage, to get people to come up to your hamlet, right?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you were doing. Well, then what are you here for? You're
What am I
the
here for?
You're like the second son of a little hamlet.
I'm here to try and schmooze the mayor. That's what I want to do.
Oh,
alright?
you want a meeting with the Lord Paramount?
Yeah, I'm trying to schmooze him. I'm an aspiring conniving vizier, right? So I'm trying to do some conniving.
All right, so you're pushing your way through the crowds. You were hoping that first guard would bring you to, when you told him your last name, that they'd bring you straight to the castle. He kind of tells you to kick rocks. You begin kicking rocks on your way to the castle. How do you what's your game plan here?
All right.
You want a meeting with Lord Hoster.
All right. I'm going to impress him with this is a fancy festival about old stuff, right? I'm an expert in old stuff. I've spent a lot of time. No.
How are you getting the meeting?
Oh, how am I getting the meeting?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and lobby him. Honestly, I'm just gonna wait until he walks by and then jump him.
Okay, so Eric doesn't get a fun little vignette. Eric's just going and waiting in the town square and hoping to fucking catch him as he walks into the town. Eric's like one of the first regular people in the square, and he's just waiting patiently. He's just standing
stabbed.
there.
He jumped. He tries to talk to the guy, just gets jumped.
His fingers are steepled like a vizier, a conniving vizier would be, and he's just standing there waiting. We cut away. In the TV show, in my mind, everybody's like, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
There's no setup, no follow up. It's just that.
We literally just see a guard tell a random dude to kick rocks. We follow him to the courtyard, to the square, and he just stands there for a second, and the camera begins to pan away, and you're like, "Okay, I hope we come back to that guy."
Love that.
Frost Breath and Yopoko. You guys, what brings you two to Hearth home? What is your why are you two here?
I want to just laugh at this whole ritual thing.
Yes. Cool.
And I'll just challenge people that I just see as worthy of asking for a challenge in some sort of thing.
All right. So how
athletic? I'm here to just flaunt my shit. I go wherever Frost Breath goes.
So I guess my follow-up question is, are you guys, for the challenge aspect and for the laughing at, are you guys hanging out outside the city with the sort of tent encampments that have popped up, or are you guys staying within it like an inn?
Probably be staying at an inn.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we didn't make money, I'll challenge people to arm wrestling at the bar is how I expected,
Great.
or just like wager people to win us a room and get us wherever we want to get.
You've been here for a little while. You came a bit early for it to make sure you didn't miss anything. And the innkeeper at this inn, what are we going to call this inn? The the carrot trout. That's what I'm going to call it. And it's got like an orange fish on the sign.
Carrot Trout Inn.
The carrot trout inn. The innkeep, a very kind woman, a dwarven woman, has actually waived your room expense and has offered you free ale. Not free meals, but at least free ale. While you're here, as your arm wrestling competitions are bringing in challenge. You're being challenged. You beat several of like Captain Oric's strongest guards in arm wrestling competitions, and the word has spread that this is where they can find you. And so pretty regularly somebody will come in and be like, "Where's this Goliath?" And you will just turn around and have a competition. Her son, this dwarven innkeep's son, who's like probably like 14, 15, is running a pretty decent betting pool around you that he's skimming from the top of.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
going back into the inn, right? So they're making pretty good money. Frostbreath, what do you do in the time while your companion is just sort of doing feats of strength?
Um, he's probably just kind of like wander around the city, the immediate area around the inn, so that he learns the lay of the land. And he kind of like wants to see like where the ceremony is going to take place. And like he gets there, looks around, and look like the I don't know if there's like guards or something, whoever's like there for like in robes and stuff. And he's just like, nope, 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 totally wrong. This isn't going to work at all. Nope.
So
And then just kind of like wanders off.
on the day of, there are a bunch of people in row. In the days leading up to it, it's just like a bunch of they tear down the like the gallows that usually stand there, um, and build a bit more of a ceremonial dais that is easier for like a throng of young folk to like very like orderly come up to touch the egg. You watch that get built. And then like the day of, like the morning of, you go and investigate, and there are some like oddly dressed robed individuals that are like chanting and doing prayers like in the square. And you're like, this is, you guys are morons.
Let me.
Um
I gotta see if he. He's got a really good wisdom. He's not gonna like make fun of them in front of them.
yeah.
Do their-
Yeah. Cool.
But
Cool,
he's
cool.
just gonna kind of like look around, be like, and just kind of like walk away laughing to himself some more.
In the city itself, like around the inn, there's a couple shops, like a general shop, and you find like the steelsmiths alley, where like there's just like a row of probably about like 5 different iron workers. Most produce farm equipment and horseshoes. There's one of these guys focuses on like materials of conflict, but he's almost always employed by the city, right? Like he has stuff for individuals should they need arise, but he's not like building swords and weapons for people to come and buy. His forge is always just pumping out new spearheads and arrowheads for the city guard. Um
Um, Do any of them work in copper?
Copper.
Yeah, I
You
noticed.
find you. Oh,
I was gonna say I noticed in D&D they have removed the no metal thing from druids.
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of
Um,
like
I
it's
would
like they
say
made it a
that one
character
of
choice.
them,
yeah.
none of them, like that's what they work in. But you do a little bit of investigating, and one of them says, "Iron, iron forge in copper. It's not not what I normally do. I focus mostly in dishware and whatnot. But if you procure some copper, I can make what you need."
Okay, good. Yeah. Like a plate about, and he holds up his hand. It's probably about the size of a small shield. A platter like that? Yeah, I think. Let me see what I can get.
All right. Well, you come back to me. It costs you about a gold. One gold piece for the labor.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. All right. Yep. Yes.
Cool. Cool.
Yep. He will also like note like where the food places are. If there are like any. Now, this is a very low magic world, so like
Yeah.
I'm assuming are there many temples or
There are
churches?
temples and churches. Yeah, they have so everybody's aware that there is we're keeping the deities, but instead of us having like the primes and the betrayers, we just have a pantheon that spans the good to evil spectrum, right? Law
Yeah.
to and lawful to chaos spectrum.
And then the Jim
Okay.
Jamie.
So like there are temples. The major difference is that the clerics are more just like regular church folk. They're not magical in any mean. It's just like people pray, and there's an organization around those prayers. Um, in Hearthhome, there is like one major sort of cathedral that people go to, and there are dozens of statues within that are maintained by various individuals who have, you know, we're gonna call them clerics, right? That have just devoted themselves to a specific deity. Um, people walk out in the street all the time saying they've heard the word of one god or the other. You usually look at them like they have six heads.
Usually people look at me like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I will look to see if they have any like a dragon god.
there are two. There are two dragon gods. One is not so it doesn't have a statue in the major cathedral, but you're aware of her, and that is Tiamat. And then Bahamut, the platinum dragon, has his statue in the cathedral that is well maintained, especially in Hearthhome, where they have this sort of a bit of a dragon cult. Especially recently, that statue is like covered in candles and
Okay.
incense
Yep.
and all that for people like fathers coming with their sons to be like, light this candle, boy, and the egg will hatch for you, right?
It's always light this
Right.
candle and the egg will hatch, and never here's 100 gold. Go get me some milk.
Run down the street and buy me a pack of cigarettes. Perfect. Hey, so good job, Nico. You've just established that part of the Hearth Homes economy is tobacco.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
Good work. Good work.
And it's like
Good.
mass produced, like cigarettes.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have cigarettes and cigars. Weed as well, while I'm thinking about it. We have hemp farms.
Nice.
Big
What's the name of this
refund.
town again?
Hearth home.
Hearth.
Like hearth is in like
Yeah.
yeah, and then
Like
home.
Hearthing and WoW.
Can you start a new
yeah, like
map and see if that fixes our pictures?
Yes, I could. Yeah, give me a second here. I'll delete this one. You'll have to bring them back in, but it's because I can choose. I have to. Do I have to upload it again? I have to upload it again. One
What are
second.
the organization? What was the guard? What were they called? Referred as?
Just the city guard?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're just, I didn't give them like an
I thought,
organization.
yeah,
name.
I thought I missed something.
I think they were called the Cucks. The first,
Don't
like,
you dare!
commanding
Don't you
Ultramarine.
fucking-
Ultramarine, shut up.
There you go. I made them. This is as small. This is as small as it can be, as your characters can be.
It still didn't
you want.
update on here for me. God, that's annoying. Oh, that's small.
I thought this is what you wanted.
No,
I thought
like,
this
Oh, that's
is why
good.
you
look,
were asking.
my character is not the picture I've selected.
I know, buddy. I'm sorry.
And it's driving me crazy.
Yeah.
It's just random looking British Hobbit.
And then if
But now you-
if I go to
now you
Sean
can't
Game and
even
look at
see
the
it,
campaign, if I go to Sean Game and look at the campaign, it doesn't even have David in it, but he's already joined. So I can't even look at his character.
All right. What are we doing now? Yeah, we talked about anything else. Frostbreath, you wanna investigate? Sam sent me 3 different Fidel Castro speeches. Oh, okay. I see the first message. I'm not using you as a clipboard between my phone and PC.
I put you guys over your characters on the stream.
Okay. Let us cut over to Dawdle. Dawdle, why are you here, buddy? Why have you come?
Oh, well,
You've left
I'm
your
with
island.
You're
with Benji.
Benji.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, so you two came across one another much further east and have been traveling together for quite a while. We'll do a flashback to your meeting later. But you guys will like this is a tight-knit relationship at this point, very similar to Frostbreath and Yopoko. Maybe even more so. It isn't easy to cross the mountain pass to get into the Forged Kingdom. They're very against illegal immigration in the Forged Kingdom.
That's funny.
But once you sort of make it past King's the capital, King's Stronghold, which is a terrifying city, by the way. You guys would have walked past it. It's this sort of, you might have gone to it. It's built into like this massive overhang of a mountain, and one singular obsidian pillar that spirals from the ground all the way to the top of
That mountain that's hanging
the
over. That's
the
cool.
overhang. The city sort of is sort of like the base around it, and the king's castle is that obsidian pillar. It is nigh impossible to take. It has the only remaining Arcanotech is the defenses of that pillar. Nobody knows how it works. They're essentially just cannons that fire without gunpowder, right?
Nuts.
So they just like click a button and they fire. Nobody knows how they work, and when one breaks, it's broken and nobody can fix it. But there hasn't been an attack on King's Stronghold in like 150 years since the last major rebellion. So that's a future problem, is essentially what everybody says.
Right.
But you guys, well, let's say you guys are getting there like right on this day as well. You caught wind of this festival several days journey away, like to the east, and caught a ride on a caravan. Would it just be just like interest for Dawdle, just like morbid curiosity, like you just wanna
I'm
learn?
following Benji. Is where I'm
Oh, where
at.
you-
Right. He's
You're following Ben. Okay, so Benji's
Yeah.
the lead. Benji, why what interests you about this festival that would bring you here?
He probably honestly does not care about the festival. He's going because city has smart people, and maybe they have a better chance of knowing what exactly happened to him in the forest, why he can't remember it, why his family's missing. Something magic related, since he has no idea really what magic is.
Yes. So here's the reason why you're going, and it's, well, if they have, you're going to try and talk to those robed individuals that Frost Breath saw, the like egg cult essentially. Because there's very few like organized magic, like there's very few magic organizations, and this, like, essentially the cult of the egg is one of them. Magic in the sense that everybody views them as like, cultists. They believe they do. I would say there's two. I can only think of two major sort of magical organizations in the Forged Kingdom, and then one like proper fucking cult that gets stomped down whenever they raise their head. And the two organized ones are the Cult of the Egg and Hearth, and then in King's Stronghold is the Alchemists Guild. And they make wildfire, right? And are crazy. They couldn't help you. Theirs is sort of more tied to fire-based stuff,
offensive
right? Where
magic.
like not only offensive magic, but like they'd see through Mucho in a heartbeat, right? Anybody that's a part of the Alchemists Guild would see a tiefling there, where most see a fire genasi. The Cult of the Egg is more of the like shadows and Cthulhu, and like, if like a lot of people whisper that in preparation for this festival, the cult captures, kidnaps, and sacrifices and pours the blood of virgins over the egg to hopefully get it to hatch. Like, that's the vibe that the people think of the cult of the egg.
Jesus.
Um
I think I escaped and had a terrible time doing it. Nature is not my friend. I ran into this halfling who knows nature very well, and I was super impressed. So I'm just gonna follow him, and needs somebody who knows magic, and I don't know what he needs, but I'm along for the ride.
and you are just in a loincloth, right?
No, I have you seen the picture, right? It's an art. It's like I'm wearing like jodhpurs and like belts, a bunch of belts and pouches
Oh, there it is.
and stuff.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. But you are shirtless.
Shirtless, yeah, and shoeless as well.
Cool. You do drag eyes to you. You do drag eyes to you pretty bad. But do you not have a nose?
I have no
Are you
nose.
Voldemort?
I have no nose, and I'm covered in tattoos. I have tattoo equipment, and I offer tattoos to people quite often.
People take you up on the offer pretty, especially in this like sort of you for like 3 days. You guys have traveled with this caravan. You've handed out a bunch of tattoos. One old grandma that sits in the carriage all day and is like wrapped in um blankets, and she's like, this will be my 4th egg festival. I sure hope that it hatches this time. I don't think I'll make it to another.
Oh man.
But like one night when you guys are just like hanging out by the fire, she's like bundled up by the fire. She's got like her nice cup of tea. She like beckons you over, Dawdle. Come here. She like brings her hand up. Come here. Like waves you over to her.
Man, how's it going?
Hand still up. Come closer, sweetheart. Come closer.
What I do for you, Mimo?
And you lean down closer to her. She puts up her hand with 2 fingers, closes them right in front of your face, puts her thumb in the middle, and goes, "Got your nose, got your nose." And she has a laughing fit, and her like son, who's like 55, comes over and is like, "Mom, you can't take the weird elf man's nose. He doesn't get."
Is this like a regular thing that happens around here pretty often, or is this like a new thing? Just because I'm missing a nose, she being racist, or is this like is this a? I'm not from. I don't know.
She's just she is like in hysterics. She is laughing
Like,
so hard.
did she just make this up because she met somebody without a nose, or is this like a regular thing in society that people do quite often?
Yeah, I guess it's not what you do it to like a kid.
Okay.
You'd walk up to the kid and be like, "Ah, I got your nose," and the kid would freak out because he thinks you got your nose.
I just
You
making
got
sure,
your
because
nose.
if she being super racist, I wouldn't like that very much. But if she's being not too bad, I'll be okay.
I don't think she means bad, but I think she likes you.
She's just sweet old Mimo. I get it, man. You want a tattoo?
No. My brother has gotten 3 of them so far. I think that's enough for us.
All right, yeah, no, I get it.
Nice. You guys all make it into the city. With the throng of people, it's getting to be the afternoon. The bells begin to ring. There are thousands of children, like teenagers. The stances from 12 to 6. Anybody 12 to 16 can come and touch the egg.
I do want to say I'm like 52.
Great. Nobody here is 12 to 16, right?
No, but like mentally, I'm maybe closer to 18, 19, but you know what I mean? As an elf?
Yeah, for sure. Elves sadly kind of get screwed in this in this ritual.
Right, yeah.
Elves kind of get screwed in this because it's very much like, at 18 they're essentially still in elementary school. They're still learning like to master basic things. But there aren't a lot of elves outside of Rior, to be honest. Elves travel outside of Rior and very rarely live outside of Rior, except in like you'll see elves a lot in the free cities, but that's because they're off doing elf shit and they're hundreds of years old.
I couldn't pick Sylvan as a language.
Weird.
I wanted Sylvan and not Elvish.
Um,
Can you edit
Sean,
that?
I'm actually 15.
Frostpress 15. You could go.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
go up.
sick.
You'll have to do some convincing of some guards of some. I mean, not guards. Some cult of the egg goobers.
15.
But
I'm like 30.
You
I like
go
watch
do
him
that.
for his mom.
No, I think he's like almost an adult in his age at least, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a dragonborn that's like at the edge of being an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially because you're like what a smaller breed. I would say that like your race reaches adulthood at like 10.
Okay, so it's
Um,
chill that we're hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like once again, when this is a very like human-centric society, like as much as it's a melting pot, not a single one of the lords, the major lords, are not human.
Yeah, for sure.
They're like the king is human, Lord Hoster's human, all of the lords of the major houses are human. It isn't necessarily like there will be places that are more racist than Hearthhome is, but like it just so happens that like the way the kingdom was made when it should have written this down. I had it all figured out, but it's essentially a what's the word I'm looking for? Warforged, essentially. Like the all of the different like counties, all of the different like zones were independent kingdoms, and then this one sort of adventurer, we'd call him like a D&D, like a a level 10 adventurer, found what like a mechanized assembly machine
And started just
and
pumping
just
out Warforged.
mass produced Warforged, yeah, and mass produced like Arcanotech weaponry. And so for like 100 years, went on a campaign of conquest with essentially space age tech, right? Like it's essentially like somebody in Star Trek broke the Prime Directive. But through an act that has been lost to history, nobody knows. Hold on, the fire alarm's going off.
Nice.
No.
What's happening?
Sean's house is burning down.
I hope not.
No, I mean
No,
I'm joking. I hope.
I don't know. Yeah, that shit sucks.
Is he the only one there right now? Surely not.
False alarm.
Okay, good. Had me worried.
False alarm. Anyways, yeah. So the mechanized like system was lost. Nobody, like, the people don't really know why, and it's like that was 200 years ago, so nobody alive.
So the robots are dormant wherever they're at?
Any robots are dormant. There are no like robots just kicking around in the Forged Kingdom, just sort of open. Like there's no like battlefields that are just littered with the stuff because they were scrounged, right? It's been 200 years. Like, so any robots you will find in the future are in like dungeons and stuff, like unexplored areas. Anything that could be repurposed has been essentially carted back to the capital. That is the like only place left with any Arcano tech. And it is very preciously guarded and kept under lock and key. And an Arcano soldier hasn't been seen in 200 years. The last major rebellion, was 150 years ago, and was pretty successful, but ultimately defeated. Anyways, you guys make it into the city. It is almost time for the ceremony to begin.
Benji, what kind of these egg freaks we're looking for, man? What how they look like? Benji?
Sorry, I had a mouthful of ice cream. Not a good time to try to talk. I don't know, but I was looking for someone with some eggs walking around. Just eggs.
Just looking for eggs. I'll keep my nose on it.
Doodle, you immediately spot somebody like closing up their little like stall, and it's just like produce and eggs.
There you go, right there. They got eggs. Hey, don't close down.
Oh, you want to buy? The ceremony is going to begin in like 20 minutes.
You run that ceremony, yeah?
No, that's run by Lord Hoster and
My friend's
the
looking for
eggists.
the eggists. Yeah, eggists. You're not an egger.
I mean, I sell chicken. I have chickens back on my
not
farm.
not
but
the type of eggs, right? Different
no,
type of egg.
the eggists all wear purple cloaks and wear hoods and have
Got
like
it.
cowls.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Good day. And he like quickly like doesn't finish shutting up his stall. He like quickly moves away.
I'm just standing there staring at him. Yeah.
He furtively keeps looking back at you as he pushes through the crowd.
Mm-hmm. I Benji, they're in purple robes. Eggists is what they're called.
Oh, thank you, bud.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'll start looking for them.
Okay. Everybody pushes towards the festival, the courtyard, the city center. We'll cut back to Eric at this point, who has camera cuts back, fingers still steepled. It's almost like he hasn't moved an inch. He's been waiting super patiently.
I've been mumbling my pitch under my breath this whole time.
He's not just staring at the teenagers touching the egg, right?
No, that hasn't started yet.
Okay.
He's waiting. So the courtyard is set right in front of like the keep's inner walls, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a major gate. So the courtyard's massive, hundreds of feet wide. And one side of the square is the like castle walls with the gate right there. And so one like the whole gate doesn't open. Like one of the small, like I think they're called postern gates, opens. And a bunch of the like personal guard of Lord Hoster comes out with Lord Hoster himself. His wife's behind. His son is also there. And they begin heading towards the dais, Eric.
Yeah. Yeah, I go up. I'm like, fascinating stuff, this egg, and I start spouting off dragon egg facts.
You're sort of like stopped about 20 feet away by one of the guards, and Lord Hoster stops. His son and wife kind of continue for a moment and also stop and turn. And he turns and looks at you and goes, Can I help you?"
Yes, I was wondering if you had an advisor about dragon eggs and sort of the occult of that nature on staff. You seem to really be sort of.
Yeah, I have the Aggists. The organization is within my city. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Eric. Do I have a last name, Sean? I'm a minor.
Why the fuck are you asking?
Do I have a
me?
last
Oh, I didn't know
name,
if there was like a
Sean?
Are last
minor
names
noble
allowed in this
family that
universe?
you wanted me to be from. All right.
No, you're making that town. That's your town.
Cool. I'm Eric from Lavender Town. All right, Lavender.
No, he's
Town.
from fucking Lavender.
Eric Ketchum. Eric Ketchum.
Eric from accounting.
Eric Ketchum from Lavender Town. You know, we it's a very, it's a prosperous city, lots of trade,
It
Lots
has,
of
a,
roads.
it has a creepy fucking
Big old
tower.
tower,
in
super
it.
gross. You ever heard of
Everybody
Uh,
knows how to play the flute.
everyone, we have sort of a different interpretation on, dragon eggs, than the sort of mainstream eggist interpretation, But lots of scholars.
How many
It's very
steps have
smart.
you taken with the egg in your pocket?
Everyone has a dragon egg in Lavender Town. Those are all
All right. There's too much to unpack right there.
Man.
We'll put all of the implications
So good.
of David's town is actually just Pokemon to the side.
Let
And,
it be remembered
you
that
know
I
how Sean
deferred to
said
Sean first.
Right?
Yeah,
The Kanto region.
Hello, Magic World. I'm immediately going to screw that over.
It's not
I'm
magic,
not
it's
gonna put it in
natural.
your sandbox.
It's
It's natural. Yeah, that was my immediate thought. Is like I now have to come up with some creature that hatches based on footsteps. And all their disputes are settled by fighting them against one another.
Most dragon eggs actually just hatch out into chickens, but it is possible.
Eric's cousin Joy takes care of all of the hurt ones. Anyways, give me a deception check, or do you believe that? Yeah,
Absolutely. A 24.
24. He like nods. He goes, "You know what, Sten, get this individual's information. We'll bring him in after the ceremony, and we'll continue this conversation, Mr. Ketchup.
Thank you very much.
But for now, enjoy the ceremony. Join the crowd. I'm interested in talking more afterwards." The wife just sort of like shakes her head and like puts her head in her hands and goes, "Oh, my dear husband." He is, by the way, like very. I didn't explain what Lord Hoster looks like. He's extremely overweight, pale skin, a blondish red hair, bit of a bald spot on top, like big walrus beard and mustache. He jiggles when he walks. He's wearing just like very fine clothes. His son is the spitting image of him. Imagine, what's the kid from Willy Wonka?
Charlie?
No, the fat one.
Yeah.
You can just call him the fat one.
The fat one from Willy Wonka. Make him like 14.
Augustus Gloop.
Augustus Gloop.
There you go.
Augustus.
Yeah, you're passing that autism test, buddy.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I didn't even Google that.
Gold star.
Oh, man. That's so funny.
And
Oh,
David gets
I'm
the first
dead.
inspiration of the campaign for that one.
Holy shit.
That was a good laugh from everyone involved.
Y'all don't remember the song? They say his name like 8 times. Like, fuck, man.
Yeah, we're definitely getting up on this one.
All right. So everybody's in the crowd, right? Is anybody like, Poco has come left the inn, right? Nobody's coming into the inn to arm wrestle you, right?
I'm gonna cast mage
Well, I
armor
mean,
on myself.
depending on, I have like a time in my head. If I don't see Frost Breath within a certain amount of time, I'm going to find him.
Frostbreath did come back. Yeah, I'm sure,
Okay,
right?
okay,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we've been here for a couple days, I figure. So he like will like talk up the arm wrestling stuff and do some betting and stuff, but he also is spending time exploring the immediate surroundings, which is kind of like one of the things he does, because he wants to know, like, if I need to leave quickly, what's the easiest way to get out of the city, and that kind of stuff.
100%.
You found some like non-front that, like I said, the city isn't walled, right? So there are plenty of ways out. But as more and more people keep coming into the city, you realize, should something happen and the crowds panic, there will be no easy way out of the city, right?
I suppose. I mean, I could try and find a way out.
You can do, yeah, for sure. But it just isn't like all right, we're gonna follow this path, and we're out.
I chop it up with the tavern keep, and kind of like see if I can't get any information on a cellar that might have like a secret tunnel kind of deal. Like,
Secret tunnel.
Secret
As you guys walk to the square, she tells you, like, I'm sure Lord Hoster has a secret way out. It's always been said that he has a tunnel that leads directly under the lake.
who's
I'm
this guy?
so Lord Hoster.
That's the way to get out.
Lord who?
Sorry, the dogs were squealing. Lord Hoster, the High Lord of Hearthome and the surrounding regions.
How do you spell that?
Hoster, Hoster.
Hoster.
He's the guy that Kevin was just talking to. Wait, what's his name? Sorry.
Eric.
Eric.
Yeah.
Well,
But I thought that was in
so I had
character.
no idea.
Yeah. He's doing it in
Oh,
character.
okay.
Yeah. I picked up on it after a moment. I thought he was talking to me, but he was talking to the innkeep.
Any problems with me casting mage armor in the middle of this crowd?
What's the components?
It's verbal, somatic, and material. So I pull a little bit of gunk out of my pouch and I like rub it between my fingers, and then I go, man, I just need a little bit of protection just in case. And then it makes like a little poof around me, and then I'm a glowing purple a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
There's a bit of a circle around you. That's what I will say. There is a bit of a like.
They don't want to get close.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So the people immediately around you when you do it like take a step away from you, and then nobody like closes that gap for quite a while. We all gather. Mucho, you've left the doctors.
Left my office.
You've left your office. You've left the office. You've come to the event.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So the event begins.
I asked Frostbreath, you want on my shoulders?
No. I gotta go get in line.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna like go and I'm gonna like touch it and like nothing's gonna happen.
No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I'll make way. And I literally just started fucking like
shoving kids out of
push.
the
Yeah.
No, he's not like he's just like I'm gonna get in line. I'm gonna just like
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Follow the process.
Sorry, kid. I picked a kid back up.
Kids are giving hugs to their parents. You see fathers like kneeling down, whispering like, "If it's you, you will do great." You know, all this and a queue is forming. Like essentially, the children are all being brought into like one quarter of the courtyard to gather up. And Frostbreath walks over, and one guard comes and stops you and goes, "What?
I'm 15.
Okay. 1 second." And he turns and gives a shout, "Captain!" And a very fine looking black guard comes up to you and he looks down and he goes, 15, are you?
Yep. I want to touch the egg.
Roll a persuasion check.
I
It's
wanna
not a
touch
high
the egg.
persuasion check.
I like this character, Carl.
13.
13? Yeah. Orc looks down at you and he goes, he looks over at his guy and goes, I believe he's 15. Might technically not be a child by our standards, but 15, I believe. Let him in.
Yep. Totally.
I lick my pointer and my pinky finger, and I like do the eyebrow like slick back, and I just give this lady just like some oogly eyes. I'm just like, he's a child, but I'm not. How's it going?
Dude, to the innkeeper, or just to the woman right next to you, just to any random woman right next to you.
Well, the one that is talking to Frostbreath right now.
So that's Auric. that's a dude. Auric turns to you as you do this. By the way, he's like your eyebrows. Maybe Auric looks at you and goes, "What inn are you staying at?"
I say inn of a totally different place.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
You guys remind me of Beavis and Butthead. You and Carl.
Trevor just like, I'd like to riz up this woman. It's like, that is a large black man. That is not a...
Yeah.
Well, I saw the back. All right.
He is thick.
He is thick. You can recognize him because it's heavy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and like Frostbreath is like the exact opposite. He is like he is like 5'2", 95 pounds. So even for like Dragonborn, he is small.
Got a 4, so plus 2, 6.
6. Auric turns to you, Frostbreath, because you're just like standing there in the crowd of kids now, and he goes, "Which inn are you staying at?"
The one with the door, I think.
Auric, hey, where's my dice?
No, 3 doors down.
If I go crazy, I will. Just in the crowd, just jamming.
I have my dice. Hold on. Auric is I have Auric's stat. He's a real guy. I made him. I made Captain Auric. He's a real dude. His perception.
He's a real dude.
He's a real dude. Don't fight him.
I was just showing his picture off on stream.
He's got.
We
he's
have a
got
lot of
2 levels
viewers.
to me.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah, I noticed that.
He rolled,
Hi, viewers.
I rolled a
Hello.
19 on my perception check. On Captain Auric. He turns and looks back and he goes, "Hello, Yolanda. Are these two staying at your inn?" And the dwarven woman goes, "Oh, yeah, they're my best customers." He turns back to you with a bit of a wry smile, Yopoko, and goes, "I'll make a call later." And he just turns around and continues patrolling the kids.
Hey, what's that mean? What do you mean by that?
What did he mean by that? Yolanda walks up to you and goes, "I think he wants to climb that tree."
Oh jeez, Louise. Oh jeez. I grab a towel out of my pocket. Oh jeez, wipe the sweat off my forehead.
Oh, I'm glad it went to your
Um,
forehead.
Yolanda goes, "You know who that is, right?"
No, how do you spell their name?
That's Captain Auric. Orik. He's captain of the city guard. A very honorable individual.
Nice.
What a good.
Probably wants to wrestle. Yeah, he probably wants to wrestle.
She looks at you with eyebrows going, and goes, "I think he wants to wrestle too, sweetheart."
Nice.
He's like,
I love a chat. I love it.
tonight.
Yeah, I made enough. I'll meet him in the dojo. There's I don't know. I'll go to his place.
She turns to her daughter, who is too young to participate in the egg ceremony. She goes, "After this, run back home and make sure Yopoko's room is spotless."
That's so funny.
I'm dying. I choked on my energy drink during all of that.
You choked. Did you choke because you laughed?
He's
I
choking
hope
on a
so.
stamina
Yes.
potion in the crowd right now.
Yep. Yeah. No. Yeah. During just when that started, when he tried it, he's like, "I want to hit up that woman." He's like, "That is Auric."
I mean,
And I'm super unclear whether that was Trevor making an absolute great roleplay decision or Trevor just completely not taking the scene in.
I'm not gonna explain which one that is.
Yeah, I don't want to know. All right. Lord Hoster stands upon the dais. He looks out at the assembly. Welcome, one and all. This is my second egg festival I've been able to run. The first that my son will be able to participate in. I am so excited. This is a tradition that goes back hundreds of years before the forging of the kingdom. We here in Hearthhome have followed this tradition in the hopes that one day one of our own would bring back the magic and majesty of dragons to this world, lost for so long. Now, before we begin, everybody give a round of applause for the head egg himself. Everybody starts clapping as one of the purple robed individuals sort of walks up to the dais next to him. Big like pointy purple hood. He looks like a Death Eater in purple. That's, I think, the perfect way to explain him. He looks like a Death Eater in purple. In his hand, he has this like big chest. He's like got it in both hands holding it. It's about like half the size of his torso. He brings it onto like a raised pedestal, puts it on the pedestal, and lifts it open facing Lord Hoster and gives a deep bow. Lord Hoster like nods his head, and he looks down and smiles, puts his hand in and raises up this beautiful egg that's about like a foot tall and like half a foot wide. Not it's much smaller than you expected it to be, I think. From the distance you guys are at, it's only probably like you can only tell that it's like white-ish, off-white maybe. He lifts it up and goes, "This is the most valuable, precious thing within Hearthhome, besides the people that make it great. Now, my son shall be the first to touch the egg, and slowly and respectfully we will have every individual 12 to 16 come up, place their full hand palm down on the egg. Should the egg begin to move, rustle, crack, any movement, and we will stop everything. But you are only allowed 3 seconds of contact before we must move on. Is this understood?" He like turns and says this to the crowd of children. All of them, as children do, go, "Yes!" There's a couple no's. But they're drowned out. He
Those are
nods.
punished severely.
Those kids are punished. They're dragged away and never seen again.
There's arrows in their
They're
necks.
drowned, not drowned out. They're just drowned.
They're just drowned. And it begins one by one. The Lord's son does it first, one by one. There's cheers from various family. It's a bit like a graduation. Is I think the vibe is like the people who know the kids cheer for them, and everybody else largely stays silent. This goes on for probably about like 3 minutes, and I would like Mucho in particular. We're gonna like the camera's gonna pan to Mucho. I would like you to make me a perception check, buddy. I'm making a perception check.
All right, a roll. That's why we're all here. Math rocks.
D&D.
A perception check, huh? How do I do that? There we go. And not very good.
A 6.
I've got no bonuses to perception.
All right. It keeps going on. And you're like looking around, Mucho. You don't see anything, and then your eyes stop on somebody. Because they are staring directly at you. This creepy, like, almost. Do you know Spoon Fingers? Do you know that YouTube video?
Yeah.
Very Spoon Fingers type individual. Like,
The fuck?
Unnerving. Yeah.
Very-
Okay.
very thin, like sunken face, like almost a sickly color skin tone. Doesn't have spoons for fingers, but like still very long fingers. He's just staring, like his sunken yellow eyes, like he has jaundice, are staring directly at you, and just this creepy smile, like Pennywise type smile, sharpened yellow teeth. And he just slowly lifts a white porcelain mask to his face and guns directly for you. The whole crowd begins to panic as dozens of individuals with white masks begin to grab people from the crowd. Go ahead and roll some initiative.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be 18.
Glad I cast mage armor.
You mean all of us roll initiative?
Yeah, all of you roll initiative for sure.
Certainly.
Yeah.
So nice to have good initiative again.
I know, right? I actually have a bonus this time. I just don't get what I roll.
Hey, Sean, how close to the egg have I gotten?
You're probably like you would have never gone from what you've said, you would have never gone into the like heart of the crowd. So you're nowhere near like the front of the line, but you've stayed near the edge. You've like kept near the edge of the like pack of children, right?
Okay, so I'm still quite a ways back.
You're away, yeah, you're a ways from being like, oh, you're next up, come up on the dais, but you're not like stuck but in the middle of 500
kids.
children. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was wondering if I was close enough to rush the stage and grab the egg.
You are within like 50 feet, maybe even less of the egg.
Oh,
Like you could, like it's not like, but that's what you'd be doing.
okay.
Token hasn't updated yet. Big sad.
Yours is the only one that's not updated, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh fuck.
I don't know if you guys.
I was going to
colors
ask
I
out of-
picked, but
Yeah, I went with that one. I was going to ask out of curiosity how common halflings were here to see if I, as a late 20s halfling, could maybe try to sneak in for the egg thing as well.
I think that would have needed to be a conversation previously than this.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah. We're sort of past the egg ceremony.
Yeah, we're
We're
gonna keep
past
doing
it.
the egg ceremony. Actually,
No, keep doing it. Just ignore it. Ignore the basket people. Go for the egg.
somebody
We
touch
must
that
see if
egg.
the egg hatches.
The goal
We
of this
must-
combat is Prosbeth touch the egg.
That's
Oh, no,
the
I was
scenario.
seriously tempted if I had gotten up to it, casting as I touch it, look at it, and be like, "See, told you nothing's gonna happen. Nothing, like not even gonna be a big poof or anything." And as I touch it, say poof and cast fairy fire.
Oh,
Everybody would be like, "Oh my god, it's happening! It's happening!"
But
Yes, we
I never got there. So
poof,
yeah,
poof.
yep. There's no big poof or anything when I touch the egg. Watch poof. Oh,
And once again, like, just need people. Cultists. We'll call it cultists. I don't know if we're gonna actually use this map. It might be better just to do Theater of the Mind, to be honest. Let me roll some initiative on my end, and then I will. I'm just gonna drop this. Add all tokens. Right, we got a 20, we got a 16, 14, 17, 10, 18, and I'm just, all my guys are just gonna go on the same turn. Okay, so people all around you guys are there are dozens of individuals with white masks. Panic begins to set in the crowd, especially as parents begin to push towards their children. Mucho, you have one gunning directly for you. Who goes first? Yo Poco, what do you do?
I just see this guy charging at this other guy.
There are, you don't really know who Mucho is, so there's like dozens of people with white masks. They're pulling out daggers. What right next to you, where you were standing, right there was that guard that originally called for Captain Auric. One of the white mask guys comes up and just buries his dagger in the chin of the guard.
You said we're
Oh,
doing
shit,
Theater of the
yeah.
Mind, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't make
I'm just
a
gonna
good.
move these guys.
Yeah. Just
So-
buries his dagger into the guard. He slumps to the ground.
How close is Frost Breath to me right now?
Frostbreath's probably about 20 feet away from you.
Oh, I basically just get to his vicinity
Switch,
as much as
switch.
possible. But if that guy is on my path of travel, I'm gonna just do.
He is, yeah,
Run
he
up.
is on your path of travel.
I'm gonna just sucker punch him as I run
Okay.
past, basically.
Yeah, go for the punch.
Well, actually, I have my halberd on me, right? Like we're allowed our weapons and shit.
I'm gonna actually say that your halberd is more of a problem in this crowd. You are like the dwarven woman and her daughter essentially like attach themselves to you, right? Like, and
Yeah,
there's
fair.
people all around you. Like Yolanda immediately grabs her daughter and goes to stand next to you, and it's sort of like grabbing onto your like whatever your like pants are. Yeah, she's just like
Give me that.
glitter. But she's like, please don't leave us. Please take us with you. Please protect us.
Yeah, absolutely. Grab on. And I just start booking it with them on me. And yeah, I'm gonna run past and just try to land a hit on this guy.
Just as he's like ripping the dagger out of the dead guard, he like turns to whip around. He actually doesn't turn. He begins to take a step forward, his free arm reaching out for one of the kids.
I hit him with 16 plus 7.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then let me do damage on that. Oh, it's a d6. I rolled a 5.
Plus your strength.
Would be 10.
10.
Yeah.
You punch him so hard that the back of his head caves in.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like you feel bone just splinter. One of your fingers breaks in the punch. But he immediately falls forward onto the guard that he himself just killed.
Can I take a glance as I'm walking past to see if this guard's gonna likely make it? Like in my head?
He's dead.
Okay.
No, he's that guy got a dagger like in the soft part of his jaw, like right underneath his chin.
Yep. I need to be verified that there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. He didn't even feel it.
Yeah, that puts me a little bit more at ease. But I take the dwarves and get to Frost Breath as soon as possible and just protect them. And I'm basically while I'm running over there, I was like, so where's this Lord Hoster's house?
And how do you spell that?
Yeah, could you spell that again? No.
Lord Hoster's keep is right there. It's behind the walls and the gate that are right there.
Nice. So I'd probably just get Frostbeth and be like, do you want to go? And then that'll be like my turn.
Cool.
Like my shit.
Mucho, the guy is on you. He immediately like pulls out his dagger and runs up. Rolls a 2. So doesn't you manage to like back up out of the way of his slash as you just hear like a almost insane laugh emanating from behind the mask.
Is he
What do you
within
do?
grappling? Is he? Can I? Okay.
Yeah,
So,
he just swung at
can
you with
I-
a dagger. Yeah, for sure.
Can I grapple him,
Sure, yeah. You want to do an
or
opposed
can I?
grapple check?
Can I? So I want to. I've got chill touch. Can I grapple him and then cast chill touch, or can I just grab him with a chill touch? How does this
do
work?
chill touch. Yeah, just do
Okay.
chill touch.
Okay, I'm going to do chill touch.
Okay.
Do I just roll?
Yeah, you do.
To hit?
Roll your 2 hit on chill touch.
That's going to be a 14.
14, I'm pretty sure hits. Yes, that does hit.
And then the damage is 8.
8 damage. You grab him by the like scruff of his of his like jerkin and put your hand onto his neck, and you just feel his life force begin to wither away. His skin is already like oddly paper thin. He doesn't die. He actually is still alive.
Is that all I can
Like,
do?
that is
His
your
cast?
turn. Yeah, we're back.
Yep,
We're
okay.
back to simple little times. The laughter like chokes on blood, though, and he like spits, and you see blood dripping from the mask, from him spitting blood. Dawdle, what you doing?
Man, Benji, what the fuck's happening around here? There's crazy guys with masks. Look, that one tried to kill that guy. Hey, man, fuck you, man. And the guy that that Mucho just attacked, I cast Toll the Dead on.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw on my part.
Yes.
A 12 plus numbers. 12 plus the number 0. Oh, no, 2. 12 plus the number 2 is 14.
Mitsubishi.
Nishibishi takes no damage.
I tell him fuck you good, but I stay next to Benji.
Yep.
That's my turn.
You got it. Eric, you sort of are back by the gate door, I assume. Did you like join the crowd, or did you stay like where you were talking to, like essentially waiting for him to come back after the ceremony? David?
Oh, that's right. I'm Eric.
I'm Eric. Gotta remember you're Eric, dude.
The new campaign names.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's right. That's me.
Wait, are there cultists?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
You've just been
We're
staring
back.
into
guys.
Kaito's eyes.
They're not on the map. So
No,
We're back,
we're
guys.
doing theater of the mind. Theater of the mind.
Wow. We're back. That was
We're
great.
so back.
Okay. Well then.
David having no fucking clue what's going on around there.
Are we in combat?
I thought we were doing Theater of the Mind, but I thought we would still have cultists on the map, so I
No.
didn't know how many there were.
There are too many. There are too many. Like there is no
Too many.
like. There are too many. There are dozens of cultists.
I'm
They
gonna
are
go.
attacking people. They are attacking guards.
I want to make my way towards what's his title?
Lord Paramount Hoster.
The Lord Paramount. I want to protect him.
Okay, so you're moving towards the dais.
Yep.
What are you doing? As you approach the dais, his personal guard have essentially formed a protective ring around him. What are you doing to sort of
I'm
show
gonna
to
help
these guards that you are here to help?
I'll stand in front of the guards and I'll say, "We must protect the Lord Paramount." I'll stand in front of the guards and I'll have my flail ready, and I'm facing, my back towards the guards.
This is the sound of the crowd, by the way. It's just
A massacre happening in the crowd.
There's screams. Babies are screaming and crying in their mother's arms.
Every time I talk, you can hear Kaito, right?
Yeah.
Chris,
Yeah.
It's only when I talk, though. Otherwise,
No. What do you mean? I can't hear anything.
It's been pretty
We
good.
hear-
It's been pretty good lately. But
we
earlier we could hear
hear
him a lot
Kaito
too.
pretty.
Yeah.
We hear Kaito pretty regularly. That's why I said your name a minute ago, and you didn't answer. And I was like, I know he's fucking there. I can hear Kaito.
Every once in a while we get him.
Like
now.
funny. Yeah, like right now.
I'm
so
sorry.
you-
The thing isn't lighting up. But yeah, I protect the Lord Paramount, and I'll bash any cultist that makes his way toward the Lord.
Cool. We've gotten pretty used to it at this point. Don't worry about it.
He's a good boy.
He's part of the group.
Yeah.
You've noticed as you stand there ready, Eric. I'd like you to make me a perception check.
Perception.
Can you spell that?
18.
18. You notice that the cultists aren't rushing the dais. They don't seem to want Lord Hoster or even the egg. With an 18, I'll say you notice that they're grabbing. Most are cutting down anybody they see. A lot of guards are down, and there are a lot of guards down that were around the children. And you watch probably about like 4 at this point that were like really well placed in the initial moments, disappearing out of the courtyard, dragging a child each.
Is the Lord Paramount's son in that crowd of kids?
No, Lord Paramount's son is within the circle of guard. He never left the dais. He was the only kid that didn't leave the dais in the like 3-ish minutes that the ceremony was going on.
Definitely, if any if there's a cultist within bashing range, I'll bash.
Mm-hmm. There aren't. You stand.
You know what? Actually, I'll yell. They're after the children.
That's a good use of.
Yeah. What if you kill the kids before they get to him?
I've got
you can't have him, no one can.
I know what I'll do. I'll kill the kids.
Oh boy, did I not see this one coming?
Like the dad from Fallout.
I do have a 15-foot cone breath weapon. Yeah. Sorry. Yes.
Eric just goes full Anakin Skywalker the first episode of this campaign.
All right, Benji, what are you doing?
Is it longbow possible with this crowd, or is it gonna be more of a short step?
I think you have a deep chance to absolutely blow somebody's brains out with a longbow in this.
Incredible.
Yeah. Sorry
Well,
to really just cut your skills down in the first one.
That's fine.
Unless you have I think if sharpshooter would change that.
Definitely don't have that. I have slow with the longbow, that whole weapon thing. I'll just go ahead then and just short sword and go for the nearest cultist.
Okay. Easy enough. Like there are plenty of them like in the crowd proper. You see one having just cut down like a half orc individual. You rush forward with your short sword as he reaches for his like 7-year-old son that is just standing there screaming over his father's corpse.
Okay, cool. No.
Yeah, awesome. That's sweet. Fucking.
And he runs up and slashes the child. You can't have this one.
You can't have this one.
I'm gonna do the bonus action hunter's mark on that cultist. On the child, so I can kill it faster. If there's anything us halflings are known for, it's maple syrup, good times, and war crimes.
Good times and war crimes.
Write that down.
They really are Canadian.
That's a t-shirt.
Yes, I'm just gonna stab this guy. 24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Roll. Oh, good. Max. Plus, I will go again, right off the table. Okay. Not great on Hunter's Mark roll, but 11 damage on the short sword.
Oh,
Plus
okay,
1.
You gut him.
Yeah, just with as a halfling, I do the whole like punch up thing where I just stab him in the dick.
Yeah, it goes just straight up through, like halfway up his torso. You pull out, and just his innards spill out. The viscera kind of covers the half orc child, the quarter orc at this point, and you that is you. You killed that cultist.
Just because his
Um,
parents are half orc. I was like, because one of his parents is dead. Like, what happened? My head went crazy
No.
there. I was like, what? What is a
Just a quarter orc. Oh, it wasn't two half orc parents. It was a human parent and a half orc. If two half orcs have a child, is there a genetic
Oh, there's a
possibility that
chance.
it's a full
There's
orc?
always a chance.
I think so. That's right. David had children with a nice minotaur or a mermaid wife, and we had a fun time having all of the different versions. This one's just a kid, just a regular. This one's a
Because it
half
didn't have to
cow,
bust
half
the
fish
parents.
monstrosity. Didn't we make
was-
that one the
Yeah.
heir?
I thought we made just the plain Minotaur one
Just
air.
Just the regular minotaur one heir? Okay,
Mhm.
not the half cow, half fish monstrosity.
Yeah, not
Just
the half
begging
cow.
to die its entire time.
No, he lived a good life. He's happy.
That's the princess we have locked up in the tower.
She plays Fortnite all the time.
We have that princess locked up in the tower, and we do lots of propaganda talking about the beautiful princess. Oh, what knight could come and save her from the tower? You know.
and then Shrek. What's happening right now in Aronia is just Shrek. That's what we're not doing right now. Instead, we're doing this. We could be doing Shrek.
The world has just become Shrek.
All right, that's Benji. Next up is Captain Auric. He has his short sword drawn, and he pulls out from like almost a secret compartment in his armor. Nobody saw it. Like almost just appears in his hand. This wicked dagger that is super not what like a good boy captain of the guard should be wielding. He has a shield on his back. He does not pull it out. He has a dagger, and he's was by the kids. He strikes out at a cultist who's like grabbed a kid and is trying to leave. I roll dirty 20. I only deal 5 damage. So he just cuts vertically. Another cultist like tries to grab him and pull him back and hit him with his dagger. He's gonna go with his bonus action. He's gonna stab with his dagger. Oh, actually, I gotta remember. I'm a fighter. I'm going to back on that. No, I'm going to. He gets pulled back. I'm going to swing with my dagger. That hits. Actions, bonus actions, +6. Yeah. That hits with a 17 and does 4 points of damage. So he slashes one guy, buries his dagger in another, pulls it back. Like blood splattering everywhere. Neither of them are dead, but both are terribly injured. And then I'm going to use 5 feet of my movement and bait and switch with the kid, and give the AC to the kid. So you guys watch. Anybody who can see, Eric can see it, Frostbreath can see it, Yopoko can see it, and that's probably it. Sees a incredible feats of strength from Captain Auric, he gives the kid 5 AC and is now standing directly in front of the kid, dual wielding, holding off 2 of the cultists. He is going to action surge. And with his action surge, actually, he watched Yopoko fucking murder one of them with an attack.
One
He's
punch.
He watched him one punch. He's going to shout out at you using my other superiority die, one of my other superiority die, and tell you, you finish him. And you get to make an attack now.
Nice.
We
Is it
love
one
battle
with the
masters.
punching rage?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm a wall up on him.
You can use your reaction to make one attack roll with a weapon on it. If the attack hits, the creature adds the superiority die to the roll. So you are going to roll the hit.
5 plus. What's my self punching? Plus 7.
That
12?
hits. That
Yeah,
hits.
nice.
And you add 3 to the damage roll.
Nice. Goody. 7 plus 3.
10. That's
Yeah.
another. They only have 9 hit points. So your fist just comes out and just the entire front of his face just crumples to your fist.
I'm
That
like, all right.
Auric's turn. Technically, it is. I rolled for the next one to be all of the rest of the guys. So a bunch of the cultists cut down guards, cut down people. More grab kids and begin to run away. There are still plenty of cultists within the courtyard. Frost breath. What are you up to?
I am probably not far from Auric.
No, yeah. You guys are within like 15 feet of one another, like 10, 15 feet. It's like you, Yopoko, Auric. Children are behind all 3 of you. Like you all have your back to the children. And you see cultists coming in through the crowd. There's one cultist really close to you that was stabbed with a dagger by Auric.
Okay.
Really close.
There's from the sounds of it, I probably can't go ahead and use my frost breath.
No, that's a
So in that case, I will go ahead and start with casting Shillelagh.
okay.
I will use the on my club.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish off the guy that Auric stabbed.
You got it.
I love finishing off guys.
21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Shillelagh damage 7.
7. He's got 5 hit points left. So you just clobber him in the back, like you break his spine by hitting him directly in the back. Just crumples to the ground.
I will then kind of like try to set up a defensive position with Auric and Yopoko in front of the kids and see if we can kind of basically just protect the kids.
Great. Let's go back to the top. Yopoko.
I want
Weird.
to pick up Frost Breath so bad and have him on my shoulders so he could Frost Breath people directly. I think that would be so funny. But to do that, I don't know.
The problem is Frost Breath is a 15-foot cone.
I know.
And you are in a crowded, panicked courtyard. There's a 10
You would
foot
nuke
cone.
10 children in that go.
It's a 15-foot cone or it's a 30-foot line.
So if you found the perfect lineup, like if if the stars aligned,
and I mean, I would have gone chasing after the ones that had already gotten the kids, but there's more coming.
Yeah,
no, for sure.
And there's only like 2 or 3 of us protecting them.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
There's you 3, and there's probably like 4 other guards still standing like much further because there's hundreds of kids, right? It's a huge crowd of kids. So
Yeah.
they're at positions further down, also sort of like taking a stance.
Yep.
I would
What you
like to
doing,
try to
Yuko?
initiate a formation with all these guards and people. I'd like to try to yell out and get Orin. Like how far away are we? Like, is everybody? Because if we can kind of build up for this attack,
Auric is
yeah.
directly next to you. You are shoulder to shoulder with Auric.
Okay, so we're already set up. Okay.
Yeah, like the three of us are basically like base to base.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I try to just help move us forward, whatever direction needed the most support, right? In terms of like kids that are like more susceptible to being harmed and whatnot.
Okay, so
And,
you're gonna move away from Auric and find a hole that isn't currently guarded and make that your spot.
Yeah.
Move away, find
Good.
the hole.
Good.
Yeah, spread out
Just-
a little bit.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Good. And you'll just hold for the next guy that tries to rush up.
Yeah. And just be hurting kids, I guess, to Auric, and some of the just yelling out to like guards, be like, "Get over here, blah blah blah, bring whoever you can over here, blah blah blah." Does that make sense?
Yeah. For sure. Mucho, the guy in front of you, the creepy spoon fingers. That's what we're gonna call him. Spoon fingers in front of you. He coughs up a bit more blood. I'm sure I'll be seeing you again, Doctor. And he slips away into the crowd.
What a bitch. He disengaged?
He disengages, yeah, for sure.
More like
He
cuck
disengages.
fingers.
Yep. And he disappears into the crowd. Mucho, what you doing?
Are the others still around? Are there still?
There's still plenty of cultists like push it. It seems at this point, 10 seconds in, it becomes pretty readily apparent that they are snatching kids, and sort of like any that are able to make it towards like that crowd of kids are grabbing and running. You see at this point about half of them are scattering into alleyways running out of the courtyard.
Is there one that I can just start attacking like within reach of me?
You've got 30 feet of movement, or well, I guess 15 probably. It's probably difficult terrain, so you can push through and like grab one of them. That's like grabbed a kid that was too young to be in the ceremony. He's like got like a 5-year-old like in his arms and is like pushing towards one of the like exit streets.
Okay, can I run up and grab him with a chill touch too?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna do that. And that's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And that's gonna do 4 damage. Not a lot.
You got it. 4 damage. He like stumbles, also coughs blood, and turns back and looks at you. How does your chill touch look? How are like what does that look like for the onlooker, for any onlooker?
My hand kind of glows a little blue, and then the affected area on the body of the person like continues to glow after I've touched them.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
And it's kind of frosty, you know.
Is Chill Touch a melee spell now?
They changed it to be a melee, yeah.
Oh,
Yes, it is. It's touch.
interesting.
Yep.
They increased the damage of it. That was the payoff.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a D10.
It's a D10 now.
Oh, sick. I like that.
Cool. Donald.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stay with Benji, just right next to him. I'm gonna look out. I see a guy with a kid within 90 feet of me, and another guy with a kid within 30 feet of him. Yeah.
Sure, for
Okay.
sure.
I'm gonna pull out this little like chunk of coal that has a little sparkle to it. And I'm gonna pull a little purple energy out of that and just sling it at that first guy and hope I
Are
hit
you
him.
doing the new chromatic orb spell that
Yeah.
bounces now?
I got
Yeah.
a 13.
That hits.
Oh, sick. Did any of those? Oh, I haven't rolled damage. Let me roll damage. No, it doesn't bounce. But 16 damage to that guy. I think he's fucking dead.
Oh, he's fucking what's the damage type?
That
You
was thunder. I did thunder. So that kid's ears are probably popped.
He just explodes. The guy just like, what's that term in video games where like the corpses just like go pop like balloons?
I don't know.
Just pink mist him.
Gibbed, something like that. Yeah, he just is annihilated. The corpse is gone, and the kid is just. I mean, everybody in like a 30-foot radius is just showered in gore.
I do a little like yes, and then...
I'm gonna say nobody even notices that
yeah,
came from you. They just a dude explodes.
I noticed it came from me, and that's all that matters.
For sure.
That's my turn. All right.
Eric, the personal guard and Lord Hoster begin to move towards the gate. They're quickly ushering the Lord quickly to safety. Quickly.
I shout out, all right, Lord, get to safety. I will defend the children, is what I yell out, and then I go bash some cultists.
You go bash some cultists. Run up, bash a cultist.
Run up, bash a cultist. Wait, that was the damage.
Not the -1 roll.
Why are you using a flail?
It's what?
What?
Not the -1 to damage.
Does an 8 hit?
No. No, it doesn't. I think that's so pitiful. I rolled a 2 in response to both you and this other guy are really sad, and you're just like.
Can I do a performance here to make it look like I did something really impressive?
Yeah, because he swings back into station with his dagger and fails even worse than you did. Make a performance check to make it seem like this was as planned.
12.
The regular folk believe it. Lord Hoster, if he was looking, would believe it. Auric, who watched the whole thing, is like in his head goes, what a fucking pansy.
Just wait till I hit level 2, then I'll have real numbers.
All right, Benji, you're up.
Amazing. Yeah, sticking with Doddle. Ish. Stabbing another tick.
Bonus action, move the hunter's mark.
Mm. I will indeed do that. On to the next target. 21 to hit.
That hits for sure.
Yeah, it's 6. Okay. 14 damage.
You eviscerate another guy. Great. It is now Captain Auric's turn. Who didn't kill their guy? Was it you, Mucho?
I
Yeah,
killed
your guy's still there.
You made him
Yeah,
leave.
I've
That
got-
guy. That Mucho didn't.
Well, the first guy left.
Yes, but the second guy
Oh,
you
the second-
attacked.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he's not dead yet. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my next. I'm gonna use my
Also, your guard, your captain guy didn't kill this guy either, right?
but Frostbreath killed him.
Oh,
I
okay.
finished
Yeah. I forgot.
Frostbreath killed him. So I'm gonna use another superiority die, and you're gonna hear the deep baritone of Captain Auric shout at you, "Doctor, finish that one!"
Okay.
Doctor.
So do I just swing on him?
Yep.
Doctor.
I'm going to swing with my quarterstaff.
Cool. I wasn't sure if you'd use your scalpel.
Does a 5 hit? Probably not.
Buddy. Here, I'm going to change the superiority dice rule just for this one. A 10 also doesn't hit. So yeah, it just misses.
Damn.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to throw my dagger at him. Plus 6 is 14. For 1 point of damage. You watch as a dagger just appears in like his lower arm.
Nice.
More cultists leave. With children, there's only a handful left. Frost breath. Yopoko, also you can punch somebody. Somebody runs up in that moment for sure.
Nice. Can hit him with the 13.
13 hits.
And then 10 damage.
Another just one punch man. This guy's like front like solar plexus just caves in. Frost breath. Frost breath. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give it to you. There's not many left in the courtyard. The ones who are left in the courtyard are like getting surrounded by 1, angry civilians, and 2, the remaining guards or these adventurers. You look down various alleyways and streets, and I'll give you that there's like 3 guys that you have a line on.
Was that for me? Sorry.
Yeah, that was for you.
Who else
yeah,
would
sorry.
be called Frost Breath?
No, sorry, my mic cut out for a second.
Oh, okay.
There are 3 guys like running down the alleyway. They're like dragging kids with them, so the kids are like low to the ground, and they're full grown
I
adults.
will use that to my advantage because I'm low to the ground too, and so ice knife will be angling upwards.
Yes.
I will chase after, run out, move my 30 to try and get to within 60 feet of one of these guys. If I can get to within 60 feet, I can use ice knife.
Oh, for sure. You are within 60 feet. You don't even need to move.
I am not actually going to do that. That's a really, really bad idea.
I was thinking that, but I wasn't going to say anything.
I was like, I want to make sure of this.
Oh yeah,
he almost killed a kid for sure.
Yeah, you almost killed a kid.
I would have nuked the kid.
I was gonna let it happen.
It would have killed the guy and it would have nuked the kid.
Yeah.
But the 3 guys in the alleyway are in a line, like within 30 feet of you. They're all dragging kids.
Oh, they're all dragging kids high. You will see he actually stands upright.
Like, yeah, you crack
all
like
of 5 feet, like, as high as he can, and he will go ahead and like go with the frost breath, aiming high to be over the kids.
Great. Dex saves across the board.
I do believe so.
Nobody rolled higher than a 10.
Okay,
Nobody
they
rolled
are
higher
all
than a 10.
failing. It's all of 10 points. Do you want a single roll for all 3?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect because they have 9 hit points. So all 3 of them are just like it's like just a beam of pure ice. Oh, it's a D10. I thought you said
it's a
you
D10.
did 10
Sorry,
points. My apologies.
1 D10.
So they're all slow.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Okay. If I can to one of them,
you can for sure.
Okay, I will definitely do that.
One of them is definitely within your walking speed.
Yep.
Oric shouts at you as you run away because you were right next to him. He like shouts at you. See if you can leave that one for us.
I'll try. Okay.
Was that your action? Is the breath weapon an action?
Yeah, the breath weapon's
Okay.
a full
It
action.
replaces an attack.
So we're gonna
Yeah,
we're
puts
gonna-
us in attack.
I'm gonna end combat here. People get away. That one that you slowed and then move up to is stopped enough that he like can't get away.
Alright.
Mucho, the one next to you, he tries to get away. Do you stop him?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna do another chill touch.
Can I? Yes. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
3 damage. Not a lot.
Yeah, but it like reduces
I think
his
that's enough.
speed or something, right?
I think
Chill
that's a
touch?
no, because he's taking so much damage. That's your second time hitting him or hit him. I think he's dead. I think he dies.
Yeah, because I hit him with 4 and then Orc hit him with the knife or the dagger.
So yeah,
don't know what
he falls to the ground, his life force withered. You pull out the dagger, you look around. You guys have captured one, probably about 24 to 30 children have been captured, have been kidnapped. Lord Hoster has made it within his keep. That you guys hear the sound of the door slamming shut.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
Where's Mucho's spells? You haven't picked your spells.
I don't have spells yet.
Yeah,
Do
you
I?
do. You start with 6 spells as a wizard. And then you can prepare from those 6 spells.
We'll teach
Okay, we'll
Chad
get to it
wizard-
later,
wizard
yeah.
things later. That's a later problem. 24 to 30 kids have been kidnapped. Lord Hoster has barricaded himself within his keep. The town square is covered in blood and bodies. The wailing of mourning children and spouses and brothers and sisters. Several, probably about a dozen guards have been killed. Oryx stands there bloodied with like 4 corpses around him at the end. And that's where we will end today's game with like this moment of like, what the fuck just happened?
Hell yeah. Thanks for tuning in,
Indeed,
stream.
crazy.
Good first
Yep.
game. We appreciate all the viewers. And great job, Sean.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Thanks.